Somebody asked me if I'm selective of who I roll with in order to prevent injuries. Okay, so preventing injuries is not necessarily just who you're rolling with, but what are the rules of engagement? What kind of philosophy you have at your gym? What kind of culture you foster amongst your group? So if you're all trained for growth, that leaves a wide range of possibilities where you can go against small or big, big and small, and still be safe enough. But with that said, I would say stick with somebody of your level or slightly below if you are to skill build, and somebody that has a similar size, okay, or just a little bit bigger than you. Stay in that range. So that's in a nutshell. What are the keys for longevity? People talk about that. I guess consistency with the lifestyle, the whole rule, what you eat, what supplements you take, how much rest you have, what kind of hacks you use, you do chiropractic, massage, red sauna, and so on. There's an infinite amount of options. But I think here from a mental perspective, decompress at night and laugh a lot in the morning before you start your day. Get your endorphins high. So it's not uncommon that you can just watch some or hear some comedy before you get off bed and start your day. Be on a happy mode. Who was my biggest inspiration in my training years? Okay, so this is a very broad question because I have a lot of heroes, a lot of mentors, a lot of great instructors that I was honored to share the mat with. Okay, but I would say from a mentorship perspective, late Carlos Gracie Sr., Grandmaster Carlos Gracie Sr., was a life coach and somebody that has helped me on and off the mat, despite the fact I never got a chance to interact with him in a gi. Okay. And my brother Higan on the mat, because he and I share being main instructors at the school we used to teach at back in Brazil. And I saw his growth and tremendous talent. And just the fact that I was one of his most consistent training partner and shared the mats with him, it was humbling and exciting at the same time. What techniques do I find most useful? Okay, so in the game of jiu-jitsu, survival is number one. Okay, so for me, being comfortable with the uncomfortable. Comfortable with the uncomfortable. Sorry, let's repeat that. Sorry.
That's right.
Can I keep on going?
Keep going, yeah.
What techniques did I find most useful? That's an easy question, all right? So in the scheme of things, you have survival as the first step in jiu-jitsu for you to really understand its nature. So any of the techniques that taught me how to become more patient and comfortable with the uncomfortable were by far, the most useful to me, okay? And secondly, my knowledge of how to properly use my breathing. That part right there is one of the most amazing aspects of jiu-jitsu. Is not only being comfortable with the uncomfortable, but being in control of my breathing throughout the entire process. Somebody asked me, how is my dear friend Chuck Norris doing today? As far as I can tell, he's doing awesome, and he has a wonderful family. I know he's retired from acting, but he's enjoying the fruits of his labor, and I just, as a friend of his, can only wish him the best and be thankful for the fact that I got to be his friend.